So why might someone with thoughts of suicide want others to recognize that they're having those thoughts? In fact, we know that they're desperate to find help to not kill themselves. And to bring that point home, I want to tell you a brief story about a bridge, because it has such a wonderful piece of information and research that was gleaned from the facts of this bridge. There's a bridge that was built in 1937. It was considered a miracle of modern architecture at the time, and it still is. And it became very quickly the second most popular bridge in the world to complete suicide, and it is still today. The first one is in China, somewhere over the Yang River, I think it is. But at any rate, this particular bridge, right? They have a very active program of being aware about suicide and people trying to complete suicide on their bridge. And the highway patrol are trained, the bridge workers are trained, they have signs on the bridge, they have phones strategically placed, they have volunteers who patrol the bridge 24/7. And yet, since 1937 up until 2014, the most recent stats, over 1,600 people have taken their lives. And now we know it's more than that because they require 2 eyewitnesses to be considered a valid completion or jump. The fascinating thing is, though, in 2014, no, I think it was about 13, 12, at any rate, a study was done and it was discovered that 36 people had survived the jump. And of those 36, they were able to find and interview 16 of them. And the fascinating thing is all 16 had virtually an identical response regarding their experience. Anybody have a thought about what that might be? Yeah.
They changed their mind when we were going through.
Instantly. As soon as I let go of the bridge, I knew I wanted to live. As soon as I let go of the bridge, I realized that everything in my life was fixable except that I just jumped off that bridge. When I let go and I started falling towards this abutment, I started swimming through the air. I was desperate to live. And that's it. I mean, that's what we know, is that everybody who is suffering from suicidal ideation, suicidal thinking, has one common factor. They don't have any blood in the prefrontal cortex. They're incapable of making sense of things. And they feel that life is hopeless, that they're not connected with anyone. I mean, that's vastly simplified, but that's really the common thread that runs through. And, you know, and imagine, once they let go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? All right? So, no matter what happens, you never want to allow yourself to believe that someone sincerely wants to take their life. It's just because of stress and depression and the effects of them that we can't make sense of surviving. Oh, that's the San Francisco Bay Bridge. Yeah.